Welcome to Key Tech. Please describe this channel if you're interested in today's video. Amidst the surging tide of global technological competition, the chip industry is undoubtedly the most dazzling yet fiercely contested frontier. To maintain its technological supremacy, the United States has used restricting the development of China's chip industry as a key measure, and restricting semiconductor equipment exports has become a key weapon. The United States, in conjunction with Japan and the Netherlands, has strictly prohibited the sale of advanced equipment to China, attempting to strangle the Chinese chip industry. After all, equipment is the cornerstone of semiconductor manufacturing. Once controlled by others, the industry's development is jeopardized. However, the Chinese chip industry is not sitting idly by. YMTC Memory Technology's major breakthrough in domestic memory chips has been like a ray of hope, illuminating the path forward for the Chinese chip industry. Foreign media outlets have also expressed the view that the breakthrough in domestic memory chip production has arrived. The choice to overcome this dilemma, domestic substitution, is imperative. Compared to advanced foreign equipment, domestic equipment suffers significant shortcomings in many areas. The technology is less advanced, and the processes covered are relatively backward. This is an indisputable fact. However, this predicament has not deterred the Chinese chip industry, and domestic substitution has become the only way forward. Wafer fabs and equipment manufacturers are working hand in hand, forging ahead on the path of technological research and development, striving to break through bottlenecks in advanced processes. This determination and perseverance are the powerful driving force behind the rise of China's chip industry amidst adversity. Recently, YMTC Memory Technologies, YMTC, announced significant news regarding its introduction of domestically produced wafer manufacturing equipment. Its first domestically produced equipment production line is expected to enter trial production in the second half of 2025. This news was undoubtedly a bombshell, causing a stir in the international chip industry and likely caught the US by surprise. The term, domestic equipment production line, means that it completely eliminates foreign equipment, with everything from raw materials to production processes being domestically produced. This has completely freed China's memory chip industry from the fear of being choked by foreign competitors and enabled it to achieve true autonomy and control, enabling it to produce whenever it wants, without having to rely on others' wishes. A counterattack under the ban, YMTC Memory Technology's path to success. YMTC's path to domestic production is closely related to the unwarranted US ban. In 2022, YMTC Memory Technologies, YMTC, amazed the world with the world's first 232-layer 3D NAND chip. Its technology surpassed industry giants like Samsung and Micron, demonstrating the strong innovative capabilities of Chinese chip companies. However, this achievement drew jealousy and suppression from the United States. The US swiftly added YMTC to its entity list, restricting its purchase of advanced equipment and forcing US manufacturers like Applied Materials and KLA-Tencor to terminate their partnerships with YMTC. The US's plan was to curb YMTC's development by cutting off its equipment supply, thereby suppressing China's memory chip industry. However, The US underestimated the resilience and determination of the Chinese chip industry. Faced with numerous difficulties, YMTC resolutely embarked on the journey of domesticating its equipment. Working alongside domestic supply chain companies, YMTC toiled day and night on the front lines of R&D, continuously conducting technical research, testing, and production line construction. Every failure was a step toward success, and every breakthrough embodied the hard work and sweat of countless scientific researchers. It is this unremitting effort that has steadily steered YMTC towards national localization. The far-reaching significance of national localization, industry rise and increased market share. YMTC Memory's construction of a nationally localized production line not only impacts the company's own development but also has profound implications for China's memory chip industry and the global chip landscape. From an industrial perspective, national localization means that China's memory chip industry has broken free from its dependence on foreign equipment and established an independent and self-reliant industrial ecosystem. This will attract more resources to the chip sector, promote the coordinated development of upstream and downstream industries, and enhance the innovation and competitiveness of the entire industry. From a market share perspective, YMTC Memory's growth momentum is rapid. According to institutional data, by the end of 2024, YMTC Memory's monthly production capacity will reach approximately 130,000 wafers, accounting for 8% of the global market share. Once national localization is successfully achieved and continued expansion is achieved, its market share is bound to increase further. More importantly, this increase is based on independently controlled technology and equipment, making it impossible for the United States to suppress it through equipment bans. YMTC Memory will secure a place in the global memory chip market, earning respect and voice for the Chinese chip industry. YMTC Memory's breakthrough in national localization in the domestic memory chip sector is a vivid reflection of the Chinese chip industry's resilience amidst adversity. This demonstrates that, despite external pressure, China's chip industry has the ability and confidence to break through barriers and achieve independent innovation and high-quality development. In the future, as more companies join the ranks of national production, China's chip industry will undoubtedly usher in an even brighter future, shining brightly in the global technological competition. What are your thoughts on this?